Well, hello there and welcome to Novella Sims. I'm Novi and you are watching the kitchen and living room renovation of the Pearson-Steel household. Well, it's been a while and I'm so glad to be back on YouTube. My goodness, it's been forever. So I'm going to give you the full-on update on this video as you're watching the kitchen renovation and the living room renovation. The kitchen reno is actually something I did months ago. Like, we've already seen it in gameplay and, you know, we've used the kitchen. But I realized as I was editing the footage, I realized as I was recording the living room renovation that I had actually never shared it, so I just thought I would tag it onto this video so the renovations can go on together, and that way it wouldn't need to be added to the beginning or the end of an actual episode. I don't know how you feel about that, about having just a full renovation video and then another video full of gameplay, but we'll see. I just thought I would combine. I also really wanted to use this video just to give you a full update on where I've been the last couple of months. So basically, as you guys know, my job was a super intense job, emphasis on the word was, because basically at the end of July, I handed in my resignation. And for my job, you know, it's not something that you can just quit and leave. Like, it was actually a 3-month notice period, so I had to work through August, September, October sort of thing, and obviously because you're leaving, it's super intense and you need to do handovers and things like that. But actually for a large majority of August, I was just away and really busy. I had to go to Spain twice, once for a wedding for one of my friends who got married out there, and then the second time was with my other half and we just went for a holiday out there. So I was already away for a majority of August, and I actually had pre-recorded 2 episodes to at least come out in August whilst I was away. But unfortunately the first episode that I recorded got corrupted. I really don't know how. It was so strange. When I could play the footage, and when I put it into Premiere Pro to edit, the footage just came out like really green and stuff. It was so weird. And then the audio, I know that on the last episode I put out, the audio kept like cutting in certain areas, and that was happening, and it was even worse on the other episodes I'd actually pre-recorded. So in a way, yeah, I couldn't put them out there. I really wanted to, but I couldn't. And then when it come back, you know, September, I did negotiate to leave work earlier, so I managed to finish at the end of September. But that meant the whole of September I had to work twice as hard to basically put in like 3 months worth of work into 1 month, and so that was really hard, really tough, and it really took a lot out of me. But I'm so glad that I got through it. I did it, and you know, sometimes you have to just like put yourself first, to put your mental health first, put your personal life first. And I really did feel like, as much as I loved my job, it really was just taking too much from me. And even though I didn't have another job lined up at the time, I just knew that leaving was going to be the best thing for me. So I was super happy, and I still am. I'm starting my new job in November. So for October, I've really just been able to take some time for myself, hence why I'm back, and I'm so excited to just really share myself with you guys in the interim, and you know, it's just something I really love and something I really enjoy. So that's what happened. I really wanted to get some videos out much earlier, but I also had some technical issues. Like I said at the beginning of episode, I think it was 18 was the last episode I put out, I had some technical issues with my audio. Like, my laptop was failing to recognize my headset as a recording equipment, and that was so annoying, and it's to do with the Windows update. Last time I rolled it back, but because so much time had lagged before I noticed, I'd have to roll back my laptop maybe 2 months to get it back to where it was. And you can't keep rolling back your laptop every time there's an update just because it doesn't recognize your headset. So in the end, I gave up and I ordered a new microphone. So hopefully I sound much better and much clearer. I bought a pseudo-track mic, which is about £60. So I think it's a fair enough investment. I've definitely invested into YouTube. I'm not going anywhere. I'm slow AF, but I'm definitely here and still creating content at a snail's pace. So yeah, I'm really happy to do it. And I've been working on something something new as well to bring to the channel. So it's something quite different. There's only one other person on YouTube who is doing it, and I'm so inspired by this person. They're called Mari Ray. They're a really small YouTuber, the same as me. And I love what she's been doing. She's been doing a challenge, and I'm a challenge player. I love challenges. So I'm going to start it. I'm not sure if it's going to be a full-on Let's Play or if it's going to be a Let's Play in a current household. But I really love the style, and I want to give that a go as well. So I can't wait to share that with you. So just to speak about the video, because I've been ranting and I haven't even spoken about the makeover, but like I said, the first part is just the kitchen, and we've already seen how the kitchen actually turns out. And to be honest, the kitchen turns out better than it even does in the screenshots, because I think on this in the actual gameplay, I've now added the high chairs, I've added a painting on that wall, and it you know, it looks more lived in now. I know in the last episode our kitchen was just atrocious and we had a terrible maid who wouldn't even bother to clean it up, but it's fine. And so in the video you can see that I do go ahead and just do up the corridor just a little bit. I don't change it too much before I cut the video and then move on to the living room. And so I'm really happy with the way the Pearson-Steel household is coming along. This is how I love to do things. I know people like to just build a whole new house, but I really like to just change things as I go along, you know, and we've done that throughout the series. We've changed, you know, each room one by one as we hit a milestone. I think that's really nice, and it's what really emulates real life, in my opinion. Right now, my husband and I are doing our own extension to our house, and it's crazy. It's a double-story extension, so we're extending to the back and we're adding an extra bedroom upstairs. It's so freaking expensive in the UK to do it. Like, I'm embarrassed to say how much it costs us, but if you Google the price, you'll figure it out. And but hopefully, you know, homes in England, it will add value to our home and, you know, give us a bigger space. So I'm excited for what we're doing in real life, and it's always interesting when you're doing your real life home and then you're renovating your Sims home in the Sims. You're like, oh, we could do this, but no, my kitchen won't look anything like Christopher and Angela's kitchen. I forgot to say why I actually chose like green curtains and a green cooker and a green fridge, but it's because Christopher's favorite color is lime green, so that's just a salute to him, so to speak. You can see in this video that the curtain is burnt because obviously from Angela's birthday. Yeah, so you can see it's slightly different to how it comes out. For the living room design, I definitely continued sort of the theme that we have in the bedroom. It's all coastal inspired, beach inspired. So I did use a lot of custom content that had, you know, like a ship theme or an anchor theme or a beach theme. I think I've definitely got a sign in the video that says beach on it, just in case you didn't get it and you missed it. So it's really bright. And in the end, it does end up with pops of orange. I think adds a nice contrast. Like I said, I'm not a decorator, and I'm not, you know, I really lack artistic vision when it comes to design, and I just keep doing things until I think, oh, you know what, this actually doesn't look bad. You know how some people, they decorate and they've got a very clear vision of what they want, but I'm not like that at all. I just have like a really rough idea and I think, let's just go along and see what happens, see what works, see what doesn't work. And that's pretty much my decorating style, which you can't do in real life, so I leave all the decorating to my husband because he's just great at that stuff. He's got such an eye for design. So yeah, I just sit back and I nod and go, yes babe, you're doing it well. So I know I've been going on for quite a bit. I think I'm just going to leave you with the rest of the music. Screenshots are at the very end of the video, if you want to just go and check out how it looks. And obviously you will see the living room in full flow in the next episode of the Pearson Legacy. I've already filmed it. It's probably going to come out, if not today, tomorrow. No, it will come out tomorrow because this video is going out today. So the Pearson-Steel episode will come out tomorrow, and after this I'm actually going to start recording the next episode, and then I'm going to record the first episode of the new series. I don't know if it'll be a regular series like I said, but yeah, I think it'll be something interesting and something new to the channel. So that's it. So if you've got any questions for me, go ahead and put it in the comments and I'll get back to you. I know I'm really slow on replying to comments as well, so apologies about that. I always say, oh, I'm going to spend an evening and just, you know, check what people have said and come back. But I know that's because I haven't been uploading a lot recently. You know, the channel growth has really slowed down as well. But, you know, you've got to work hard, you've got to put in the time to see your channel grow. I don't think I'm gonna grow at a rate that I wish I could. I don't think anyone does, but you know, I'm still having so much fun with the game. I did have another current household that I was playing just while I've been having some time off, even not recording, but just playing in a new world that I found. And I think I'm going to do a world overview. I've got so many things in my head that I want to do. It's genuinely just finding the time to do it all. It's all pretty crazy. But now that I've got a little bit of break, you know, I really should try my best just to push through and see what I can get out onto the channel. For the living room, I really do love the way it comes out. It's really light, it's really airy. It really looks lived in as well. There is a lot of decor in it, and I don't really consider myself like a high decor decorator or a decorator at all, as I keep saying. But again, you take pride in small achievements, right? I did find whatever clutter I could and you know, make it fit in with the theme of the house and things like that. So overall, yeah, I was really, really happy with it. We'll still continue to change some things as we go along. I think the next thing that we have to do is obviously add an extra bedroom for the twins. I did try and do like a renovation off camera just to see if it would work, and you know, if I could do it upstairs. I really wanted to add an upstairs, but we definitely cannot afford it. You would see by the end of this video how much I've spent and how much I left us with. I don't really think about cost when I'm doing the renovation. Like, I never look at the pricing really. I just look at just what looks right and what I want. And I've realized there was like a decor thing that I used, which was like 1,000 simoleons, I think, for those like glass doves or something, whatever they are. And so I really do need to pay a bit more attention to the prices, but it's fine. That they need to make the money. The pressure is on them, not on me. I just have to spend the money on their behalf. So I think that will be fine. So like I said, I do need to add an extra bedroom for the twins. I think because of how much money is left, I will just need to add an extra room. It can't be a double story. And then not to mention, we've still got a very small family bathroom. The bathroom now is the only room in the house that has not been touched. So I really want to do that quite soon, because it won't be long before the twins age up. I'm contemplating maybe letting them share whilst they're children and then giving them separate rooms as teenagers. Let me know how you guys feel. Like, when you were 10 years old or 8 years old, I don't know how old children are in the Sims, but do you think they should have their own bedrooms, or do you think they're okay to share? I think they might have to share, at least initially, until we have enough money to add an extra room. And I need to work out the layout a little bit, because 4 people sharing one bathroom is going to be a nightmare. So I need to maybe give Angela and Christopher an ensuite. I'm not entirely sure. So we've still got just some finishing touches, I think, to do to the house, and then we can even maybe start working on the outside. I think it'd be so good to give them a swimming pool or something on the outside. I know they don't really use the outdoor space as much as they could be using it. I think we just need to put things out there for them to use it. So yeah, a lot of inspiration coming through for the Pearson-Steel household. The next episode I'm really excited about. I've definitely kicked off some drama, so I hope that you'll enjoy it. Okay, I think that's enough of me ranting. I'm just so glad to be back and glad to be talking to you guys, and hopefully you're happy to hear my voice. I don't know. If not, you can just mute it and watch the video anyway. But it's enough from me, Novi. Until next time, bye.